Here we go, man.
Marlon Wayans.
Marlon Wayans.
His daughter has
Yeah.
transitioned into being a boy, I guess.
That motherfucker look like Snoop.
Oh, what? No, it looked like old girl from The Wire.
Snoop.
Snoop.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Shit. Damn it. You got
Yeah.
me. You got me. When you said Snoop, I was like, no. But yeah, that's Snoop. I'm sorry. You're right. Yep.
Mm.
I'm sorry. Dead on. You nailed it right out the gate. That's it. And
What did he say about this?
he's doing this. His next stand up is going to be about raising a trans child, and which I think is kind of I think it's wonky. I don't think you should do no shit like that. You know, that's
Me neither.
that's in house. I understand your family, but you got to think about it's the Wayans family. Do you know how many jokes are sliding in between these brothers about this situation, man? I can only imagine because you know how goofy they are. They even talked about cutting up at a damn funeral.
Mhm.
You know, they uncle and shit. So I can only imagine the jokes and you know the digs they throwing at each other around this. So I guess he got to capitalize on it, and I guess he's working through it, and this is his therapy. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, man. Because Marlon seemed like a stand-up cat, man. I know some people got mad at him about some shit on Twitter. Everybody
Mhm.
get. I don't even know why motherfuckers on Twitter, but he, man, look, man, that's a tough position to be in, man, for your child who you love and raise to come to you and say, man, I'm a boy now. You like, no, the fuck you're not.
Right.
Like I was there to cut the umbilical cord. No.
But again, just like that D Wade situation, they have the money and the resources to protect this child, through and be able to make that kind of transition and give them some type of blanket, some type of cover from everything. But by doing a stand up special on it,
I don't think D Wade and them protected that little boy. I think that my bad. I wasn't even trying to.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, I wasn't trying, but I mean, I don't think they protected him. I think, and he let Gabrielle Union do that, man. Like that child had a whole other mother that said, man, hey, some fishy shit is going on, and they played her off as crazy. And I feel like that was a child, man. The motherfucker was a preteen. Like if that was a decision that you were letting them make, that shit should have been done in house and in private, but instead you got this motherfucker doing front cartwheels all over the lawn and wearing major red boots and shit. You know what I mean? That's a kid, man. And so you as a kid, and you put that child out there in the public eye for that scrutinization to be scrutinized. You know what I mean? Like yeah, you can say you proud, but then you up there like, oh, people are so bigoted. And nah, motherfucker, you put the kid out there. You put that child out there. And the motherfucker in the little Puma commercials doing the best they can to be feminine and shit. And they put the black dude next. He looking all uncomfortable. The kid from Stranger Things, little brother. Like, look, man, some things need to stay in house. I think this is Marlon Wayans' way of working through it. But hopefully, it's level of decorum because that's still the man's child. I don't think he gonna go all
He
off.
gonna go in. He's gonna go in. Come on,
Yeah,
man. He's a Wayne.
yeah. I
He's
mean,
gonna go in. That's why I was like, dude, I don't know, because you know how he get. You know what I mean? And I think he gonna feed off the crowd and like, oh, that y'all like that shit. Well, I'm gonna go a little bit deeper. Since
yeah.
we family, let's get into it, and it's gonna be.
It's gotta hurt, man. Look, man, because motherfuckers don't hit you with the haters. They be like, I need you to accept this shit on the spot. You don't get no time to process it.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no accepting that shit. You my baby. I know what you, but I mean, look, man, we live in a world where they just had a convention with canine identifying people, man. All these motherfuckers dressed up as dogs and who identify as dogs and shit and started howling. We in a crazy fucking world, man. And there were places for people who said they was something they weren't back in the day. Now they just tell everybody to acquiesce, and you gotta acquiesce to what these people are feeling in their head. You can see, yeah, with that mustache and that unibrow, that motherfucker is too far gone.
He
So
ain't too far gone. He one wax appointment away from going back to where he started.
nah, bruh. That motherfucker, that
Snoop.
mustache.
That's Snoop, man.
That's Snoop. That mother like T.
Can you now look now? You know that character. And you've seen her in other. Have you seen her in other different? She's the same fucking person.
Yeah.
And in everything she does, and it's like, God dang, I can never ever imagine seeing you like in a dress or anything. It's like you came out like Snoop, like who you are, just like that. I cannot imagine her being feminine at any time.
Watch Chirac. When she was Spike Lee put her in Chirac, and she was dressed up feminine.
No.
I don't want to. I saw it, but I don't remember.
Oh
that.
God!
I remember they had what purple and what was the colors? Nick Cannon and all them cats was in that.
They were supposed to be Chicago-based gangs.
Yeah.
And
I don't even remember seeing that part, man. I got to look that back up, man. Go ahead.
It was based on a play. The lead character, I forget, with Tiana Parrish. She had the name of a character I think it was a play about this particular character, but she came up with the idea to, hey man, if you either y'all motherfuckers put the guns down or y'all ain't getting no pussy. So man, they had Snoop in there. Man, I was dying laughing. They had her dressed up all feminine. She was staying with the rest of the women. I'm like, man, you fucking all of them. What you doing, Snoop? They said Snoop was still your bitch.
Real talk. Real talk.
How I look, Mike. That's how that motherfucker look. You like my braids, Mike? How I look, Michael? You look good, girl. Pow!
Yeah, man. Snoop was and I was like, when I started watching The Wire, I was like, is that that's a chick.
Yeah, okay. She hard as nails.
She raw like that. Yeah.
Hard as nails, man. 10 years killing a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But when you listen, she got that demeanor, but she was like happy that Michael K. Williams got her into acting. She felt like, and she had a rough life too, man. She was, I think she was a drug baby and she was on the streets, homeless and foster care. So, I mean, I never make fun of Judge that, man. And, like I said, with this situation, man, hey man, he gonna do his Wayans thing, but that's his child, man. So I ain't gonna go deep in on that, man.
I just hope he tread lightly. And again,
me too.
This shit is, that's in house, and you sharing what you got going on. I understand going through a divorce or going through bankruptcy and shit like that, but this is somebody else's transition. I guess it's yours too, because you're raising him. So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, hopefully this is his form of therapy, working it out.
Motherfucker better 50 something better not never transition, because his dad gonna air his ass out.
Bad.
You don't fuck with that boy.
50 don't give two fucks. When he saw him with Supreme, son, and he tweeted, "I hope both of them ninjas get hit by a bus." I was like, this dude is cold. I was like, man. Hey man, he built different, man. He just
it's 50.
It's 50, man. He on some other shit. He said, I was like, man, you cold. You on your Charleston White shit, but okay. Yeah, man. Damn.
Yeah, no.
Next, please.
Hey, DJ LOH, I was making a joke. I didn't know she was on Charm, smart ass. I just used the fucked up show. Motherfuckers in the army used to watch that shit. All these grown motherfucking infantry dudes in the day room watching Charmed and Buffy. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers.
It's captivating.
It's
an escape.